Luis Gonzalez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're underway in Anaheim.
Count is even, a ball and a strike to Luis Gonzalez.
The 1-1.
His fastball that misses.
The 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Gardner has a beat on it. 1 out.
And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Martinez is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now batting, Jim Edmonds.
Batting third, center fielder number 25, Jim Edmonds.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now the first pitch here from Price. On the ground is short. This could be two. Nunez relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Eduardo Nunez.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Runner goes for second. Offered and missed. Here's the throw.
He's safe.
The 0-2 delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the first out. At the plate, Jose Abreu. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. No balls and a strike to count. Well, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it at grain low, we got action.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jose Abreu becomes out number 2 this inning. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. 1-2 now. And the runner's coming home. Popped him up. Cabrera is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job. Settling in now, Adrian Gonzalez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. Stepping into the box, Ian Desmond. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Now the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Cruz moves over. One down. Digging in the switch hitter, Christian Gonzalez. Has a look, now the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double. Digging in now, Michael Conforto. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Michael Conforto.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. The tag, and he is out. Coming to the plate now, Henry Rodriguez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Pulled toward right center field. Gonzalez has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made an out right there.
1-2.
1-2.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now in the box, Pee Wee Reese, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Price gets his sign. First pitch on the way. Hit to short. Rodriguez is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Marco Estrada. First pitch on its way. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away. Ready for another chance. Luis Gonzalez flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone! Digging in to try it again, Edgar Martinez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Line toward right center. Cruz is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras as we move on to the bottom. First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And that's taken for a called strike 2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Nunez. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss at the big curveball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles.
And we'll have to leave it there as Striding in once again, Jim Edmonds, as we begin the top of the fourth. First pitch of the at-bat. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Throw gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The pitch. Lifted into center field. Nunez shading to his right. 2 down. Here's Adrian now. A base hit in his first trip.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left. Gardner on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping up to the plate, Ian Desmond, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First delivery to him on the way. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. Drilled on the ground to short. To his right, Rodriguez. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Brett Gardner.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Digging in, Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Gonzalez. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Two out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Edmonds is after it, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Christian Gonzalez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Price sets his sights. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gardner going back at the track. The wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Standing in, Pee Wee Reese. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Marco. Estrada.
Marco Estrada.
First offering on its way. And a good changeup there by Price as he jumps ahead. Strike 1. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in and looking for more, Luis Gonzalez. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Very rarely, Matt, you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-2 from Price. Nope. And that one stayed too low apparently. And the pitch. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Line towards center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Digging in once again, Edgar Martinez. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Now a throw over, and he's back in standing. From the belt, the pitch. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And no advance. It's ball 1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Conforto moving forward, and that's the 3rd out. Into the box, Michael Conforto. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now at the plate, Henry Rodriguez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Conforto gets his lead at first, nobody out. Runners off for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw.
He's safe.
Stepping into the box, Rafael Devers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Here's the 2-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here now the 2-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fly ball into straightaway left. Gonzalez has a read on it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. At the plate, Wilson Contreras. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Back up the middle. Throw gets him at first, and even the East German judge gives that one a score of 10 as the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Jim Edmonds. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
Outside, that's a ball.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Cabrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
Price will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Here's Adrian now. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Ground ball right side. Fielded by Abreu. One there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Ready for another chance? Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now the first pitch here from Price. Fastball that just misses inside. The 1-0 home. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Price comes home to 2-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Cruz. And that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Price. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Starling Marte is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price. A ball and no strikes. Hit on the ground to third. Desmond fields it cleanly, and there's one away. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Digging in and looking for more, Christian Gonzalez. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Grounder down the line at third. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off to 7th. Digging in once again, Pee Wee Reese. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A cold strike on the inside corner. The 0-1 on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he will take ball four. First and second now with nobody out. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Robinson Cano will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Up high, 2-1 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now a chopper to first, might only get one. The second for one, on to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Ready once again, Luis Gonzalez. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. From the stretch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. First pitch on its way. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
The 1-1 home. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And the two-out threat will not come to pass.
Your attention, please.
Called to the bullpen here is the hard-throwing right-hander Joaquin Benoit gets the assignment.
Leading off the races with the moment. First baseman, Jose.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gonzalez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So one away now. Here's Nelson Cruz. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Martinez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Conforto. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step?
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair. A home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Henry Rodriguez. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And Edmonds will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Jim Edmonds, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. The 0-1 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Conforto going back to the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Riding in once again, Miguel Cabrera, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
The relay, and Cabrera is in there at third with a triple. Ready for another shot now. Adrian Gonzalez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Where this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Conforto sprinting after it. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Into the box now, Ian Desmond. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. So stepping in, Christian Gonzalez. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The 1-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Conforto waits on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Digging in to try it again. Pee Wee Reese. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air out to left field. Rodriguez has got it, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Pulled toward right center field. Gonzalez calls for it. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Wilson Contreras. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
Behind 0-2 now. Missed with a slider.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And he got him. Ready now, Blake Parker. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Marcell Ozuna will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Ball 1. Now the 1-0 is in off the plate. And there's the first strike, 2-1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. 2-2 to Marcell Ozuna.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him.
Brandon Morrow Enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Here comes the first pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch. Is taken. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Lifted down the line in left. Gardner on the move. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Luis Gonzalez. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Conforto. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. A tag, and he's out at the plate, a double play. So digging in now, Edgar Martinez, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Popped him up, Abreu, moving to his left. And that retires.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So striding in, Eduardo Nunez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Desmond is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Smith has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Gonzalez giving chase, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming.
Gonzalez is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay.